So your product owner never shows up to your team's daily scrums. Well, if you read the Scrum guide, the product owner isn't a mandatory participant at the daily scrum. The daily scrum is intended for developers. They're the ones who are mandatory to attend. But you'd imagine that your product owner would attend some of them, but if they never attended a daily scrum, that would be strange, that would be weird, that would be suspicious, right? I mean, if it was your investment that you were shepherding, if it was your product that your team was delivering, you'd imagine you'd be interested at least a little bit to spend 15 minutes every other day at least just to synchronize with your team, hear directly from them what's happening. And so if in a sprint your product owner never shows up, as a Scrum Master, you probably want to go and figure out why. In Scrum, in Agile, we sometimes talk about the Agile smells. It's the symptoms of a problem that may not be revealing of the problem itself. You know how when you walk into your kitchen and there's that smell, right? That smell that you know shouldn't be there. It's that bad smell that you have to figure out where it's coming from because it's probably not going to go away on its own. And so you start with the obvious places. You open up your trash can, you take a sniff there, right? You go to your garbage disposal maybe, to your sink, and you sniff there. If it's not there, maybe you open up your refrigerator, you try to take a whiff there just to see where that smell's coming from, because if it's not coming from the obvious places, well, now you know you're in trouble. And so now you might start opening drawers and cabinets trying to figure out where that smell is coming from, because if you may not know exactly what's causing it, you may not know exactly what the problem is, but you know there's a problem. If your product owner is not showing up to your daily scrum, maybe they're too busy. If they're too busy to show up to your daily scrum, they're probably too busy to do the other things we expect of our product owners. If our product owner is not showing up to the daily scrum, maybe the things we're working on aren't important to our product owner. Maybe we convinced our product owner to do some things that they don't value, in which case we should stop doing that. But you would imagine that your product owner, a member of your team who's responsible for that investment, that product that we're delivering, would be interested enough, at least most of the time, to attend that daily scrum. If they're never showing up, it might be worth a deeper dive. Go sniff around.